What up, good people? This is because DJ T Keys alongside that guy.
Dezo and his best man.
Hey man, say man.
Guy.
Had to switch up, kid.
You know what I'm saying? Let's switch it up again real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Keep things fresh, man. Keep things fresh. Hey man.
I do.
I don't know, man. Music industry is getting weird by the day. Per usual.
Ain't nothing new.
And I forgot the name of the song, but it just made me think about just the evolution of sampling. To me, I feel like producers have gotten almost lazy when it comes to sampling.
100%.
Sampling to me used to be that you took the melody, you took some vocals, you took, drums from a song, but you still recreated
the whole
a new part of it.
Facts.
Now it just seemed like as soon as I hear the beat, I'm like,
oh, that's what this
but this is the same beat.
And then it don't even be like, I don't know how to say it, of course it'd be a dope sample because it'd be a song that everybody know, but at the same time, I don't want a sample that's gonna be like, I gotta go, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta at least think about it.
What is that? Hold on, I know what it is, but let me go look this up. You know what I'm saying? NLE doing a fucking hot in here and shit.
That's what it was. I think that's what it was.
I know that's what it was because that's the
because when I heard it, I'm like, okay, I know what this is. But then I was like, did you just clear it? Like to me, it sounded like you just cleared the beat.
That would sound like because that's exactly what that nigga did. He had the same beat. I don't even what did he tell you besides his verse a little bit?
And that's what sometimes even makes it even worse. That you get on with the same cadence,
the same
style,
everything. You just recreate the song and just change other lyrics in the verse a little bit.
I don't know, man. I just feel like I said, I feel like sampling has always been around, and it's like I don't know if at first I kind of chunked it up to okay, it's nowadays more songs that we grew up on, so we are gonna automatically be like, oh, okay.
True, you're right.
To where older songs, it was older music that you sample, so you like, I don't really know the original song. I know I can tell it's a sample.
It's another thing I can say about that shit too is it don't even necessarily have to be a known song. It could be anything. For example, that been Gunna, he got a song called "Who You Fooling."
Yeah.
And he had sampled the Japanese beat.
Yeah.
That was dope. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's different, but it was a sample. You know what I'm saying?
And I just feel like once again you can tell off the rip okay, this is a sample. Versus I'm not trying to figure out damn, did you create this or it sounded like something else though. But like I said, I just feel like producers getting lazy to where you basically just chop up a beat.
Niggas get in the studio and be like, let's see what a song a nigga didn't do yet. That's what it seemed like, son.
I don't know, man. Just
what Ice Spice did, give me
yeah.
All she did was put it on the drill beat, or quote unquote drill beat, that New York shit. That's not. We talked about that drill topic already. We can talk about it again.
With the drill music,
that's just not real. That's not drill music, son. If you know, you know, man. You know.
That's why I said I don't know, man. I just feel like the for one the music game is getting so oversaturated that a lot, not just artists but clearly producers too, are just trying to find, okay, how can I bring something new?
Facts. I feel like
you gotta cook up from the ground up.
True, but it's I feel like nothing new gonna really hit. I don't feel like music gonna really change, son, until people accept the fact that the shit that's coming out is getting it's getting washed. Like once niggas accept that, son, then this new wave of music will start, son. But until niggas
just accept
you know what I'm
that
saying?
time for a change.
It's time for a change, bro. Like
Lil Russell posted the other day, he said it's time for a culture reset.
facts, 100%, bro.
That's facts. It's like
100%, son.
everybody's so concerned on going viral, giving the people pretty much if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Facts.
But it's like shit is broke. And
Cause when you think about it, bro, there is no hot rapper in the game like male artist. Is either Future or is the females running the game right now? If you want to be honest.
Facts. Cause I mean, I
Like
I feel about Bossman D'Lo. Like I fuck with Bossman D'Lo, but it's getting me worried, man. That I can speak on both as a consumer, just listening to music. But then when I go to DJ and all your songs are down the same BPM, that goes to show you how deep, how close your
for real though, for real.
If
like if you would have said that before I knew what the BPM was, I would have been lost. But now that I know, that says a lot.
That says a lot. To me, it's like, all right. I mean,
every time
I fuck with music, I fuck with the flow. Is you starting to move in that category, I gotta be like, all right,
my guy.
I'm just gonna listen to it in the club
type
when
shit.
I play it.
It's out here when I hear it type shit.
Don't come for me. Like I'm not saying that's not hot. I'm not saying that it's not. I would say quality music, but at the same time,
just getting to that point.
I'm almost to the point where I gotta hear the first part of the verse to realize, okay, this is a different song.
Yeah, facts. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it 100. I heard some snippets recently. They sound pretty dope. They sound pretty dope. Yeah, they sound pretty dope. It sounds pretty cool.
So getting even to that, just like an artist, a producer, of course, has his own style. Most time, you hear Zaytoven beat, you know it's Zaytoven. Mike Will made it, you know it's Mike Will made it. But as an artist, let's say you find a producer that you like the style. Do you agree with working with different producers, or do you more so kind of want to be in the lane of, okay,
we locked in, this my guy?
Yeah.
I feel like, me personally, I'll do both. Like, if I got one producer that I'm locked in with, like Wiz and Cardo, and Wiz is coming up. Wiz, that was, you know what I'm saying, the little dynamic duo, but he still branched off and worked with the, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, Gucci Mane and Zaytoven.
Gucci and Zaytoven, facts. That's a prime example. Facts.
Came in the
game together and really dropped classic after classic after classic type shit. So, hey, Gucci Mane had a mixtape run too, man. Hey.
I feel like it's not talked about enough. I will say that.
Hey.
I will.
That would have been a good comparison. Him and Future, I ain't gonna lie. Gucci and Future would have been a good comparison.
I will say I'm a part of the problem. I don't give Gucci Mane mixtape run enough credit.
Hey, that nigga.
I'm talking about big belly Gucci.
Big belly Gucci. Yeah, the ice cream chain before the face tag. He had a chain.
The Gucci,
and the Gucci that when he rapped, that nigga sounded like he was suffocating.
You know what I'm saying?
That Gucci,
like just in that. I need that Gucci. So speaking of mixtapes, we touched on the mixtape Pluto last week. Now we've now discovered that this is possibly becoming a trend. The baby drops. There's there's no way this is a mixtape, something like that.
How the fuck is this a mixtape?
Here's two things how I feel about it.
What's up?
Well, Futures is a different conversation because we didn't feel like it was the mixtape Future. But I will say that if it does become a trend, can we really blame him with the shutdown of Spin Riddle, the shutdown of that pill, the shutdown of my mixtapes? is no real mixtape platform right now.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you almost have to drop an album.
No, in fact, like I don't know, son. Niggas, it's just like going back to what you just touched on, bro. Like the fact that we don't have those mixtape platforms no more, nothing's gonna feel like a mixtape. Like no matter how. And then the fact if you gonna call it if you gonna have mixtape in the title, it's gonna not feel like a mixtape.
Correct. I said I've always stood on it. The true definition of mixtape used to be that you went in the studio and got other beats that you liked, that you wanted to rap on. You did your flow, and that's what you put out. That was the reason for it being mixtape. Now, if y'all want to be technical, the mixtape came from the DJ. The mixtape used to be that a DJ would
That's
make
why
a mix, put it on tape. Was hosted by DJ Drama. That was a mixtape. The mixtape was created by the DJ. That was the audition tape.
That's tough.
You put it. You made a mix. You put it on the tape, and that was your audition.
Man.
So yeah, I'm just saying, if we want to
gonna keep technical, yeah. If we gonna be,
and really talk about it.
We gonna be right. We gonna be right.
So I mean, I just feel like my problem is if you gonna pretty much move away from the entire form of a mixtape, why not call it something else?
What else would you call it? Niggas gonna drop EPs or something?
Shit. I mean, shit, fucking pre-album? It's something other than, it doesn't meet the qualifications of a mixtape. I just feel like that's our biggest problem that we...
I probably wouldn't even say it don't meet. I just think it exceeds it in a bad way.
Facts. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Cause
niggas be... Like you said, bro, mixtape is some shit you go on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Nigga throw that bitch together. Not throw it together, but like, it's a difference between when you making an album. Like, you sit down and you know what I'm saying? And you put that shit together, like,
I mean,
if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, because we've talked about it before. It's get your reps up.
Facts.
It's getting your reps in. That's the mixtape was you shooting in the gym.
Nah, facts, 100%.
The mixtape was you shooting in the gym, saying like, "Hey,
like the same way
I just want to give this to y'all. This ain't. Don't get it twisted. If I really lock in and do some music, now this is my album.
Facts. That makes sense.
But
that's the same way how niggas do it now with singles. Like niggas drop a bunch of singles, then they release a project. But back then it was like, nigga, I'm about to drop like 2 mixtapes this year. Then next year, or later on that year, I might drop my album.
Because I'm working on my album. I'm working on my album, but I need to give y'all something.
I need to give y'all something until the big dog drop.
Facts. I mean, still speaking on the...
You said music moving backward.
Man, say, it's... Once again, the next topic is crazy that
I need to stretch out.
It's moving backwards, it's moving forward. We watched it earlier. You know, the evolution of AI is getting... That's wild. I mean, technology is always going to be what it is. It's going to be technology. You either, adapt to it, figure out how to, utilize it, how to work with it, or, you just going to be one of the ones that just be like, I don't like it, complain about it. You know what I'm saying? Be behind the 8 ball. But Timberland posted this.
You heard me say I want a female singer on this track. You went to Suno. Okay, let's hear it.
Timberland asked you to produce a female voice for vocals, and that's what it produced.
That's crazy.
My question is,
where do you get that voice from? Like, who is that? How? Like, what the?
my question on the floor: would you ever use the program for a feature?
Fuck no. No, I don't know. Saying like me personally, I can get why somebody like Timberland to do it to like show how, you know what I'm saying, to show how he probably doing that to show his creative side, to show that he got to adapt with how times change. So I get why he did it. You know what I'm saying? But me, boy, no idea.
Think about this.
No idea.
Let's think about this idea. You're a songwriter that whether you write R&B, write pop, whatever, but you don't want to be a performer. You don't want to be in the limelight.
You gonna be on some Let It Shine type shit.
Now it's like you can write the song, put it in this program,
and that bitch
and just sell the music.
Thanks.
Like just the thought of that, just the thought of that is crazy. Now, I mean, up to the people on how they would accept it, because how far can you get without having some type of live performance? Or how far can you get after you let people know, like, okay, this not no real person, this is, AI created. Which, I mean, the voice sound good. If I just put that song, I'm like, damn.
I'm like, yeah, who is that? I would have been looking for whoever that was, like, but.
I feel like that's the problem that you will run into. Now, another way I can see it being, looking at the other side, the other way I can see it being successful is if you use that for the hook. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
If you wrote a certain song, and you want a female voice, or you just just a voice singing period for the hook, then I can see that. Or we just talked about sampling.
Facts. True. Would you use AI? You was making a song? You thought about it too long.
Because you know how I feel about the creativity piece of. I just feel like that takes away from it.
100%.
I'd rather go just out and find somebody.
Facts. But all that jazz, some of
like
you see me in jazz, man. R&B song.
So it's like I'd rather go and find somebody.
Like,
and we create music. Like
it's just gonna be.
I feel like that's a shortcut.
Big huge shortcut. You ain't gotta do shit. Yeah, what you gotta do?
Let's really talk about
it. What's up?
We got ChatGPT. I could probably go in ChatGPT and say, "Hey, write me a song about love." I take that song. Look, don't get me started. Hey, if y'all see Crystal Nicole come out next year, don't ask no questions.
Who the name is?
Crystal Nicole.
Heard that?
Hey, I'm telling you, I just said, is he gonna get with it? Hey, gonna get down? I'm just saying that's it's wild, man. But it's like it's the evolution.
That's what we in, dude.
It's the day and age that we in. Like I said, I feel like it takes away the creativity of going in the booth and actually creating something new. I
feel like I would be more proud of my work if knowing that I actually thought about that, you know what I'm saying? And I went in there and spit that shit. And having a fucking, I don't even know what the fuck this is on my shit.
I don't know.
Fucking artificial intelligence.
But I mean, so I'm get your opinion on this.
What's up?
Of course, it's not exactly equivalent, but would that be equivalent to a singer, a rapper having a writer? It's not your original content. It's not your words, but you performed it.
No, yeah, cause going back to what you said with the AI thing, nigga might not want to be in this. Nigga might not want to be in the spotlight.
Yeah.
So I feel like that'll be better because you're actually doing it for a real person.
Yeah.
And it's coming from a real person. So like, I feel like that's actually better than that AI shit. Cause you know what I'm saying, it's real at the end of the day. Like you ain't doing it, but I mean that person ain't doing it, but at least somebody real doing it.
Thanks. I mean,
so
they said, hey man, y'all let us know your thoughts on, you know, what as an artist, as a consumer, would you listen to something that you know is for sure computerized, AI created? Would you just accept
computerized?
Crazy. Would you just accept it for it being good music? I don't know. I can't see me using it.
Nah, hell no.
So before we go, one gotta go.
What that is? Who
we ain't done it in a while. One gotta go.
Yeah, I like that. We should do that every episode. That should be like a closing thing.
Facts.
One gotta go. Cause we about to go. Like the episode about to go.
Before we go, one gotta go. Hey, that shit.
Before we go, one gotta go. That's all right.
Hey. Ooh. T.I., Gucci Man, Jeezy, Yo Gotti.
Alright, them three.
That four. T.I., Gucci Man, Jeezy, Yo Gotti. And we talking about Big Bad Gucci Man. And we talking about Thug Motivation 101 Jeezy. And we talking about T.I. versus Tip, T.I. We talking about Yo Gotti, what's up?
Oh, honestly,
3.5 Gotti.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to roll with Gotti, bro. I'm gonna have to, son. I'm gonna have to. Just cause of where I'm from, son, and like I heard the other artists way more than Gotti, son. Like nigga heard Gotti, but nigga grew up on Tip, Jeezy, Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, like y'all know, so like
yeah.
You from Memphis, so
I'm not.
You from Memphis. You from Memphis. So you
got it. And when I smell BYP, y'all fucking people, please don't listen to people.
If I do it from the boot, it's the truth.
Hey man, I gotta go with Gotti too. Just all the strength that yes, Gotti had a run, but it wasn't
for sure. It wasn't no fucking.
To me, if y'all was in the 400 meter race, Gotti probably dropped off about 250. Like you probably dropped off. He was done, but it's to me, and I will say this: I don't feel like it was because he couldn't produce good music. I feel like Gotti before the other three went into CEO mode, like being a label owner. I need to. I want to be on the other side of the table.
Facts, and then he did that shit like in his prime, like
correct.
So
correct. I feel like he built a team around him that kind of moved him away from. Now, of course, he dropped the album, not too long ago, but at the same time, I feel like Gotti did move into a CEO role of I'm in the dough. Let me put some more people on, so that way I'm getting paid from him. I'm getting paid from her. I'm getting paid from him.
Nah, facts.
And if I want to make music, I can make it. But and I'm a hustler at the end of the day.
Facts. And that's a. I like how you said that because like that don't me taking him like me eliminating him from that thing don't take nothing away from that. Like whatever he did, he still did it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just fuck my choice.
I agree.
Because I know the motherfuckers might see this and be like, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we got one more.
What's that?
No. I kind of know the answer, but Wayne, Wiz, Currency, Larry Jr.
What we talking?
One gotta go.
One gotta go?
Wiz, Wake and Bake Wiz, Currency, Left My Keys, Currency.
12:30 Currency, 11:30 Currency. Wayne, dedication. 1 through 6. Sorry for the wait. 1, 2.
We gone
You can go on for days. Ah, it's this one easy for me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to go with Larry. You know what I'm saying? Only because I recently got on him. You know what I'm saying? Like he was the other three. Oh, man, that's, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas been in my rotation since I was the teenager. Nigga, like I used to when I first started smoking, like type shit, 14. That was my go-to, nigga. Wayne, Currency, and Wiz. That's crazy, son. So
okay, so
that's just what it was.
Yeah,
Was coming up.
Thinking about it, I feel like that was kind of,
you know what I'm saying?
That was kind of unfair. Okay, so let's do this instead.
What's good?
Today, if only 2 drop, who would you want to be? And today, how they rapping now, how they probably today.
Which 2?
Wiz, Currency, Wayne, Larry Jones.
That's easy too. I'm gonna have to go with Wayne and Wiz, bro. Cause I know Wiz announced that cushion orange juice too. You know what I'm saying? I know that's gonna be. It's cushion orange juice too. Like you gotta like
don't come on.
You gotta like. It's cushion orange juice too. You done already had the anniversary. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm gonna be upset if you don't come with it.
He. I just got a feeling he gonna come with it because I ain't gonna lie. He dropped 2 albums and I don't know what his 2 albums, mixtapes, whatever you wanna call it. He dropped 2 of them in 2023. What them bitches called, man? One called damn, what them bitches called, bro? One called Decisions, and one was called Cali Sober and Decisions. I had them. That's all I was listening to. Those 2 tapes. That whole year. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So if he come like that, or anything similar to that, or that old Wiz song, it's gonna be a hit for sure. And Wayne, he ain't got that.
So he just dropped.
That Wiz Owens came out this year. Then he had that Decisions came out after that Cali Sober came out.
Before that, yeah. Mm-hmm. And
I was on those 2 heavy. Those came out not too far apart.
I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. Wiz go through his thing. He been dropping, boy. He been dropping.
The See bit was before Cali Sober and then Star Power. So 1, 2, 3, 4 albums in a year.
Hey, if you click on his thing, he been dropping like over the past few years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
he had a lot of shit. I ain't gonna lie. All this recent shit he's been dropping has been pretty dope. The only thing I really wasn't in tune with was the Wiz Owens thing. But besides that, he had a collab tape with Cardo called Wiz Got Wings. Woo! Woo! Classic.
And I feel like I stopped checking for Wiz. Hey. I'm not gonna lie. I just thought a
lot of people did, because he don't really be in the spotlight. Like he in his own lane. Like you know what I'm saying. Like you don't hear nothing. Correct. You don't hear Wayne on Shade Room. Like I mean, Wayne Wiz. See Wiz on the Shade Room and getting into all that messy shit. Like that's why I always did fuck with him. Saying he was always in his own lane. So
you know what I think.
What's up?
Since we've been talking about it, I'm telling y'all now. If y'all see it come out, know that y'all heard it on the podcast first.
What that is?
If Apple Music is smart, they will take advantage of there being a missing piece for mixtapes. And they will make a whole category for mixtapes.
Yes. They gonna do it.
You can make a whole platform. Apple got the money. Apple got the power.
Of course. Call it bit Apple Tapes or some shit. They gonna call it some cool shit. They gonna have some kind of cool name for that shit. I'm talking about
Spotify. It would have to be one of them.
I feel like Apple will get to it before Spotify. I feel like if Spotify do it, it's gonna be more of a playlist. Right. If Apple gonna do it, they're gonna make it like a separate thing. You know what I'm saying? but it's still gonna be tied into Apple Music if that makes sense.
Because I mean, to me, you already have to have your clearances in check anyway. If you're gonna post on Apple, so you would just go through the same process, but you would just classify, okay, this a mixtape or an album.
Facts. And when you look at it, for a lot of mixtapes are on Apple Music. Cushion Orange Juice, that's a mixtape. That been on Apple Music. Fuck, always, damn near always mixtapes on Apple Music. Flight School, the only thing they don't have on that is Burn After Rolling. And Burn After Rolling came out when MySpace was popping, so I'm not surprised that ain't on there.
Facts. Hey man, y'all tell Apple holidays.
Facts. You know what I'm saying?
New
sponsor alert.
$1 million.
It is, look.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Sponsored by Apple. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to our other sponsors, man.
BYP. Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Bezos of Beauty, man. Shout out to Mimi, man. Shout out to Two Sweet Creations, man. Put your orders in, man, for your sweets and all your desserts.
Yes.
Holla at Mimi, man. Ladies, you can get your lips done. You know, BYP. Hey. Hey. New collection on the way.
I was about to say that. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna say October.
New collection drops tomorrow. We'll play video. Hey, Music Makers Unplugged, man. Raw conversations about music, episode 17, man. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Do what you gotta do, man. Follow the journey. Follow us, man. Dezo the boss, man. This is DJ T Keys, man.
Yes, sir. We out.